Hello and welcome to Revolutionise Your Love Life. Do you want to know more about love relationships, what makes them work, how to create the one of your best dreams? Do you want to be in a really healthy, juicy love relationship? In these podcasts, we will give ideas and practical advice to light your way. Whether you're looking for a love partner, already in a relationship you wish could be better, or leaving one that has run its course, there will be something to inspire, empower, and support you. Revolutionise Your Love Life is a fortnightly podcast where you will access the knowledge and wisdom of love experts and relationship coaches from across the world to help you find true fulfillment in love. I am your host, Heather Garbutt. Welcome. Hello everyone, and welcome to our Desire Workshop. We're recording this for you so you can listen to it yourself and do some of the work, even if you can't make the times that we offer this in person. So, do you want to kiss the single life goodbye and end loneliness forever? Do you want to attract soul-level, committed, true love? This is the workshop for you. My name is Heather Garbutt. I've been a love and relationship coach for 8 years now, and before that I was a psychotherapist for 40 years. And I love doing Calling in the One, and I love this Desire Workshop as an introduction to that. And I'm here with Eva. Would you like to introduce yourself, Eva?
Yes, thank you, Heather. Hello, everyone. I'm Eva Andriessen. I'm also a relationship coach. I work as a coach for the last 10 years, and I love this work. I'm a certified Calling in the One coach and conscious uncoupling coach, and I all experience in my own life. So it's always a big pleasure for me to support other people on this journey.
Yes. We've both done our own Calling in the One, haven't we?
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. So just before we begin, I'd like you just to consider if you're in a victim space and be feeling free to let go of that and seek the power in everything we're going to teach you today. Seek your personal power. Okay. So firstly, let's close our eyes and do an opening centering. This will really help you tune in to the deeper parts of yourself and bring the unconscious to consciousness. Take a deep breath and feel your sitting bones on the chair, the support at your back, and your feet on the floor. And as you breathe in, just feel that breath filling you up like a kiss from the air. As you breathe in, it warms your heart and sets it glowing with love and light. And as you breathe out, feel that love, that light spreading throughout your body. Feel it filling your torso. Feel it filling your legs. Feel it on the soles of your feet and the tips of your toes. And feel it radiating beyond the boundaries of your skin, reaching out into the air and down into the earth. Feel it grounded. And feel the earth welcome you from beneath and hold you steady. Helps you keep your balance, your perspective, but also provides you with a real sense of fertility and creativity. And these two mingle together to create inspired action and new insights. And feel that pulsing now back up your legs, filling your body, rising up your spine, with a wealth of attention for you, a wealth of love for you. And as it reaches your shoulder blades, let them drop down your spine and open your arms. Feel yourself embracing love in all its forms. And feel yourself absorbing, taking in. And as you breathe out, feel yourself radiating love, shining and strong. It's the giving and receiving. And feel your mind filled with this love and light, with insight and energy. Feel it open to possibility. Feel your brow be soft and your cheeks soft, your eyes soft, your tongue loose in your mouth, and your throat open, ready to join with your heart, with your voice, for your true expression. And when you're ready, just feel the skin meeting the air. Feel your eyelids resting one upon the other. When you're ready, open your eyes.
Thank you, Heather, for this beautiful centering. I think that everybody is just ready to open their heart and ready to our workshop, the workshop in name Desire. And now we started with the letter D, because it's about define your object of your desire. So what qualities would you like to experience in your relationship? If you would like to call in your one, what you would like to experience with this person, what qualities like commitment or respect, love, attraction, what values you would like to share together. What is really important to you? Emotional intelligence or emotional connection, passion, adventure. What is really important to you? How do you want to be in your relationship? So just take a few minutes, maybe pause the video now and write qualities you would like to have in your relationship, how you would like to shape your life together. So just write what is really, really important to you from your heart. Know what it should be good to have a relationship, but would you really feel that it's essential for you?
Thank you, Eva. Now you've got some idea of the qualities of relationship that you want. It can include trust, commitment, affection, all the love languages that speak to you. We're going to do E for exact, where we build on this. Get really exact on what you want. Really name it. And we'll set an intention from that exact image, that exact feeling. This will strengthen your focus. Give yourself a timeline, maybe. Maybe it's a year from now, but name the date. And start with something like, I'm so grateful to be in a mutually committed, loving relationship with the love of my life. And you might want to add some more adjectives from your defining from earlier. And then let's create the vision from that. This is the year from now, or maybe 5 years from now, when you're celebrating your 2nd wedding anniversary. Or you've reached a summit of a hill together and you're looking at the view, and it's giving you that feeling of looking back at your time together. You might be sharing a coffee, doing just that thing with joy and gratitude. And maybe think of a phrase that you're saying to each other. It could be something like, "My darling, you're looking so beautiful as as on our wedding day. Thank you for a wonderful 5 years. I'm looking forward to the next 20 together. Next 30 together. The next 40 together." Whatever it is. And write that down. Get as much sense of it as you can, the feels of it, how you're feeling sitting on the chair, how you're feeling sitting, looking out at the view, how you're feeling in terms of the contact of their arm next to yours, how you're feeling gazing into their eyes. And then make a recording of everything that you've written so that you can listen to it again, time and time and time, to really reinforce this. And then you can start living from there. Take a moment just to do that, to get the writing done. And then we'll move on to the next piece with Eva.
So I hope that you took your time to write the exact, and now we are going to letter S, self-development. Because how to get to what you just created, how to get to your intention. And I would like to ask you to stop with that how, because it's not about how, it's mostly about creating the space for love to happen. So we need to look for support, how to create new habits, how we can change inside, how we can have new skills. Yeah. So like, what do I need to do to actually create this beautiful love, these beautiful relationships? It's not about doing different stuff. It starts first with you. What you block inside of you by your thoughts, by your feelings, that you can't have this relationship, that you don't have it till now. And maybe it might be something like that you don't care enough about yourself and your feelings, and you need to get back to yourself, connect back to your feelings and needs. Because it's so essential to be connected to your true self. And it's about being the right partner for your right partner. So just take your time and write any old beliefs or patterns or inner blocks you think that might be blocking you from having this beautiful relationship in your life. Just observe, just take your time to see what stops you. Maybe it can be like being single, it's safe for me. Or being single, it's not painful. It's like nobody will hurt me. Yeah. Also, it can be like inner beliefs about yourself. I'm not good enough to have beautiful relationship, or I'm not lovable. Just take your time to check inside, maybe even close your eyes and connect with the feelings that are stopping you to have the relationship. Maybe if you close your eyes and you imagine that what is coming first to you when you think about the relationship. What is there? Is there fear? Or is there excitement? Is there some feelingness of hopelessness or frustration? What is there? And just see what is there what's stopping you actually to be in your relationship. And start first with yourself. Just imagine And anything that's coming up, it's just your past, the experience from your past. And everything starts with your self-love, with loving yourself more, seeing your value. So by uncovering your beliefs and feelings underneath, it gives you the opportunity to actually see what is really true. Yeah, so you can make room for love by prioritizing yourself and the possibility of your new relationship. So if you write all these feelings or beliefs, just look at them and see what is true about them. Is it really true? Or is it your just past experience? Is it something what you would like to take to the future? Or you can let it go. You can leave it in your past. And just start to listen to your feelings and needs again. It can be something that you can take on. So just pause this video and write everything what is coming to you around self-development.
Thank you, Eva, for introducing that so well. It's a big piece that you will all just have written and thought about. And it will stir up lots of feelings. And there'll be part of you that wants to go back to old ways. And this is where we need to look at the letter I in desire. And this is for being invincible. So you need to step away from anything or anyone that pulls you off your path. The universe will present you with opportunities to learn and grow. And if you listen, they won't have to be painful. They will just have to be clear or even exciting. But the negative parts, there might be people, there might be parts of yourself, there might be the culture you live or you work in. Look at where you've got resentments, where you're holding back truth from somebody. Let that go and let the bitterness that goes with resenting go. Express yourself with them, give them a chance to change. And if they don't, just step back and disinvest in that relationship. If you've got an old agreement with somebody in the past, oh, we'll get together again when our marriages are over, when we've had our children, when we live in the same country again, or I'll never love anybody but you. Look at those agreements and write a letter, not to send, but to whoever you made it with, saying, I'm now breaking this agreement once and for all. I'm going to be free to make my own choices and let go of the past, which includes you. I wish you well. Goodbye. You'll notice too that you have some toxic relationships, and these are likely to be with people who fit neatly with your old patterns, who want to hold you in a place where you're caring for them. You'll see it. They're people who make you feel drained, or where you do all the work in the relationship, or they make you feel bad if you don't look after them. You want to be moving away from people that drain you, or situations that create resentments, all of those things. And pay attention to them now and clean them up. If there are people that in your life that you don't want to give to, you'll need to learn how to step back and draw boundaries from them. You're going to need to learn how to speak up for yourself and your own feelings and needs. And learn who you can trust with your inner self and who you can't. And that's a really cool part of our work. So take a few minutes now to write down if there's anybody that you're resenting, anybody that you have an old agreement with. Anybody that drains you or stresses you that you would like to distance from. And just make a note. Even this awareness will shift things slightly, if not significantly.
Yeah, so true, Heather. So I hope that you pause the video and write all about the toxic ties or old agreements, resentments. And we are moving to letter R, relationships. And it's about to really see who you would like to have around you, who supports you, who lifts you up, who is like-minded. Because there is big myth of many people, like I need to be good with everyone. I need to have the good relationship with everybody. But it's a big pitfall. Because usually if we want to be good with everyone, we usually suppress ourselves. And we don't want you to suppress anymore. Suppress your feelings, suppress who you are. We want you to surround yourself with people who sees you, who see your greatness, really who wants you to be as you are. Sometimes with the toxic people, they just want you to be as they want you to be. But now it's about you, yeah? So who you need to be to stay in alignment with your intention, with your true self. Yeah, it's about really notice what is good for you, what people you would like to have in your life, who has similar path as you, who gives you empowerment, with who you feel excited. Do you have anybody like this in your life? Maybe yes, maybe you have, and do you spend enough time with them? Maybe have a look how you can reconnect with these people, how you can maybe spend less people with people who drains you and really connect more with people who supports you, who really enjoy being with you, who cares about you, who really cares deeply. They don't, sometimes we think that somebody cares about us, but when we look closer, we see that they control us. So they have a look. Is it that caring, that supports you and you feel great, or is it like more controlling way, and which might occurs as a care? Just start to notice. Start to notice with who you feel joy and relaxed, with who you feel that you don't need to pretend anything, with who you can really show yourself up and you can enjoy being yourself, and you can have similar values or goals, and you can empower each other. So just think about who you have in your life. If there is nobody, just think who you would like to have, like friends or people around you. How does it look like when you have people who supports you, that also you can attract more people who are like you, really cares about you? Because we don't want to create relationship with people who don't trust us, or with who we need to always playing small, be small. You are ready to play your true self, play big and enjoy yourself. You just take your time and write about your relationships which supports you.
And now you've paused and you've done that piece of writing on the relationships of like minds that lift you up. And particularly if you had any problem with that, this next piece is invaluable. It's about energy, enthusiasm, enjoyment, and engagement. That's the last E in desire. Allow yourself to have your full liveliness and enthusiasm. Be in your feminine if you're a woman. Everything is much less effort and it makes you magnetic to all that you desire and want to create. Embrace what inspires you and really feeds your soul. This is where your inspired action will come from. You need to keep in your happy self, your optimistic, positive self. And this comes from being kind to yourself, enjoying yourself with those like-minded people, doing activities you all enjoy. It's giving yourself what you need. And it also means listening to that little voice within. It's your highest and wisest inner voice that will whisper to you if things are good for you or not good for you. And while you're in this high energy of self-care, you will draw towards you much better life experiences and other people who feed your soul and warm your heart. Ultimately, this is from where you will call in your one. So take your time now and just write down the things that you enjoy, things that give you pleasure and enthusiasm, those little things you think, oh, I'll do that another day, or I really ought to get the work done. No, this is where you nourish yourself first. The work will get done with much more lightness and energy if you feed yourself first.
So take your time to write it again. And we would like to know how was it for you. If you would like to share with us, we will give you our email addresses, or you can write us on Facebook, and we would love to hear from you. You can even have some introductory session with us if you would like to share more about your desire. And we would love to welcome you also onto the journey of calling in the one. That love is ready for you. You are the source of love. So just be open. And if you would like to have support, you have us.
Thank you so much. And we look forward to hearing your successes, seeing your development, and watching you shine. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Revolutionise Your Love Life. I'd like to know what has been your biggest takeaway from this conversation. Do take a minute and share this with us, and visit us on our Facebook page. You can connect with me personally on my email at heather@heathergarbutt.com. If you can think of someone who will benefit from listening to this podcast, please do share it with them. If you have any feedback on how I can improve it, please do reach out to me, as I'm always keen to learn more. Thank you so much again for listening, and we'll meet again on the next episode of Revolutionise Your Love Life.